my name is Dia, and you are watching D.I.Y. Dia. Dun dun dun! Well, today you are going to see a really cute squishy makeover. Well, yeah. So let's get started. So now I'm just taking some puffy paint and filling in every single crack that I see. As you can see before, I did go in with some other orange puffy paint and I did go over some cracks, but I did run out of that, so I just, started going over the cracks with this other puffy paint. So, make sure that if you're doing this at home, you're using puffy paint and not any other paint, because that's the only paint that I know that works. So now I let it dry, and it's all dry. And I'm just doing a little base coat of this white paint, and I'm not trying to make it really cover it in white like two coats. I'm only doing one coat just to lighten the colors a little bit, and so the other colors can at least go out a little bit. See, I'm not trying too hard on the base coat. And then this paint does have actually pretty good coverage, so I didn't have to do that many coats, even after the base coats. So this only took 3 coats of paint, and sorry, I did do the brown off the camera. I thought it was on, but, it wasn't. Now, in the filling of the cakes, I'm just trying to do a rainbow filling, I guess. And I was actually expecting for this to be harder, but it was actually really easy. And all of this paint I did mix myself, because I didn't have the colors that I wanted, so I just mixed other colors to make the colors that I needed. Also, these colors aren't as pastels as the other thing that I'm going to do, rainbow. You'll see that right after this I'm doing something else, rainbow, and you'll see that this isn't as pastel as those, but those are really pastel. So I did add some white after I did this filling. And you also cannot really see the purple right now, but you will at the end. It's more clear at the end. It's not really clear right now. So I'm just doing it on the bottom too. And right now the bottom of the squishy isn't painted, but when I was waiting for this filling to dry, I did go back in and paint the bottom the same color of the bear. And I touched up some spots that you can still see turquoise. Sorry, I just can't talk today. Don't know why. Just can't. I'm trying to make it as neat as possible, but I do touch it up a little bit, like the yellow and stuff. I do touch it up a little bit. And that is the color of brown that I used. I'm just touching up the chocolate drips and the chocolate filling, or the chocolate cake, I guess. I don't know. I don't know what is the cake and I don't know what is the filling. I thought it looked really cool, so I just used it, I guess. This cake does look really delicious, so if I had a choice, I'd probably want to eat this or make it, but probably cannot make such a sophisticated cake. But it looks really good. Now I'm just letting it dry, and now it is all dry. And I think it dried pretty pastel, and it's awesome. So I did draw some drips. You can barely see the pencil lines, but it's there. And I'm just I did exaggerate the drips because it kind of just looked like a pattern. So after looking at it for a while, I did decide that I wanted to exaggerate it. And at the end, so I started off with this going in ordered rainbow, but then at the end I decided that I liked it better when I just smeared color everywhere. And it looked really cool that way, and all the colors showed up, because some colors wouldn't show up on the pink, like the light purple. So, see, I love the design and I think it is so cool, and I think the highlights actually made it better, but I did not add highlights to the foot because, well, I didn't think it needed it. And I also made one eye off camera because it was really hard to get like perfect lines, so I just did part of one eye on camera and then the other eye off camera. So I'm keeping the face pretty simple, and I'm just adding highlights, which is the only difference from the face from before. The face I didn't go too different on because, I mean, everything else is very, very different. So yeah, very different. And then I'm just adding the highlights in the corner of the eyes. And then I'm going in with the light pink color of the bear, and then I'm painting it. Well, I'm not doing it right now, but I will paint, I don't think you can see it very well, but there are pencil lines. Yeah, I'm just going over that because I did draw eyes in the wrong place with the pencil first, so I just went over that. And I did end up going over that more than once coat, but it didn't take long to dry. And then there were the cheeks. I just took like the darker pink and just blended it with the skin color, I guess. And it does show up better at the end. So I'm just going to let it dry and then I'll show you the end results. So that is the end result. Oh, I also ended up adding sprinkles at the top because I thought it would look cute, and I had a lot of extra paint, so yeah. And the drips did go down the back, and on the back you can see that I actually did just randomly smear color. And I think it turned out really cute, and considering this is my first time, I think it turned out really good. So, thanks for watching. Please subscribe. Bye!